Hello, beautiful butterflies. Welcome to Mariposa Wisdom. I'm Jennifer Love. I'm an angel intuitive and life coach. I'm a Scorpio sun, Scorpio rising. My Mercury's in Scorpio, so I like to call myself a triple Scorpio. If you want to learn more about me, you can visit jenniferlove.me. I'm not the reader that paints a pretty picture of your love life with unicorns and rainbows. So if you're looking for fairy tales with happily ever after, I'm probably not your reader. I'm just here to share what you need to know. So this reading is for the current energy in love for Virgo for May 2020. This is the current energy. Energy can change based on your free will choices. That's what makes intuitive reading so powerful. Hopefully you can use the guidance to make better choices. This message will not resonate with everyone, so just keep the messages that are for you and let go of the rest. If it's not your story, please check your moon or your rising sign or come back next month. If you're watching, I can connect with your energy and tell your story next time. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to me, you're most welcome here. So, Virgo, let's see what the current overall energy in love is for May. Oof, financial constraints. Ouch. This is like the cupboard is bare and has cobwebs and there's nothing there, like 2 coins and that's it. So you might be feeling financially strained this month, which is totally understandable. There's a lot of people not working, lost their job, and the bills still come. It's not like the electric company is going to say, you know what, I'll give you a break this month because we know everyone's having financial problems. No, nobody cares. So I feel ya, Virgo, if you're having financial constraints. It's just rampant. And it's affecting your love life, apparently. So it might be guiding your decisions. It might be taking up your time. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Wow, that's exciting. Yay. Engagement. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So sometimes people think this means like, oh shit, it was my ex and I shouldn't have broken up with them. But this is like, I usually read cards holistically and not past, present, future, but this is present, right? If I'm pulling 3 cards, past, present, future, this is the present. So if you're with this person now, right? Or you haven't met them, but you're just you're about to meet them. And so I'm telling you that this could be the person. Obviously, this message is not for everyone, so don't freak out, but religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So this doesn't mean that you're Christian and he's Jewish. Like, there's so much more to this religious factors. It's like you both could be very spiritual but practice different religions. You both could be raised very similarly but completely different culturally. Like, your values are the same, but culturally you have totally different family traditions, right? So if any of that kind of resonates with you or applies to you, that could give you an indication that that's the person, right? Even though, cultural things can be hard to overcome, especially in cultures where they expect marriages to be arranged. People are expected to marry up, especially if you're having financial constraints. So it's just that you guys are a little bit different, okay? But I'm not saying that it's not possible, because it absolutely is possible. You just have to open your mind a little bit. Whew, I need to drink water because it is hot in Southern California today. It is hot. I do apologize for getting the May videos out a little late. I don't like it when, people who record on YouTube make excuses about not making videos, so I don't really want to make like an elaborate excuse. I did have some personal family drama, so I was not able to record. I just like to be in the best energy and mindset, and I had planned on recording them all last week, but last week was a doozy for me. So yeah, and it's been like just a highly emotional time. This full moon in Scorpio is kicking my ass. I'm a triple Scorpio, so yeah. The Fool activation. So in a love reading, the Fool can be like jumping in with both feet. It can be someone who's like head over heels. It can be that you're not paying attention to who you're actually in love with. So you could be falling in love with the idea of being in love and not the actual person, like getting to know them. It can be like this, oh yeah, I really want a boyfriend, but is it you? I don't know. This could also be new beginnings and the start of this beautiful relationship. The Empress, the Divine Feminine. So the Empress is about giving birth to new projects, giving birth to new love, being in your Empress energies for the feminine, or for the masculine, your Divine Feminine. This could be the one. This could be her. This could be the person. Does she have Empress energy? Is she the queen? Oof, Five of Pentacles. This is the feeling very isolated, there's a lone wolf on there. Feeling very isolated, feeling very alone, left out in the cold. In the traditional tarot, this is like that homeless looking person outside in the snow with the little crippled kid, and like it's just, you've got nothing. Like you feel like everything is gone. And I feel like you might feel this way about your differences with your person. Like if you're supposed to, let's say your mom said you need to marry a doctor, right? And the person that you are actually in love with is a wannabe rock star who's broke. You might feel like I'm all alone here. Like I have no options. I don't know what to do. My parents expect this. The society I live in expects this. The culture I was brought up in expects this. But my reality is quite different. So you may feel like you don't have any options, but I'm telling you, the option is the broke rock star. Like that is where you're going to find your happiness, not doing what society or your parents or your culture is dictating. And I realize that it's hard to go against the culture that you've been brought up in. It's especially, I've talked to Middle Eastern clients. I've talked to some of my Chinese and Japanese and Vietnamese clients. They're all, the family is very structured, and there are a lot of expectations placed on men and women as to who they should marry. And if you don't happen to fall in love with someone who's like a proper candidate, then it can get ugly with your family. So to the point that you're disowned. Like in very rigid cultures, it could be like, if I don't marry this guy, my parents are going to disown me. So that's, I can understand feeling isolated and alone in that case. Like it's not fun and games. We're not playing around here. Afraid of commitment. So Virgo, I really feel that it's you that is the one that's afraid of committing to this person. And I feel like you feel that their financial instability is a problem. It brings fear for you. It brings fear of commitment. But I'm telling you, just because things are strained financially now, it doesn't mean the next 20 years this person's not going to be prosperous, right? Do they have, the same values as you do? Do you both save money? Do you both like to save it up and splurge on a vacation? Um, do you both work hard? Do you both want a family or don't want a family? Social media connection. You may have met this person on social media, or someone may be reaching out to you on social media very soon. That could be interesting. No. Know what? I don't know what that no is about. We'll figure that out. Don't feel alone. Don't feel like you're all by yourself, Virgo. Money matters. Oh my God. Money is like this whole, I don't think the whole reading is about money, but it keeps coming up. Like the Five of Pentacles also feels, the Pentacles is, a material earth suit of tarot. The Pentacles is about your prosperity. So if you feel out in the cold, left all alone in terms of your prosperity, money really matters. Minor setback. Okay, I kind of feel like your person could be, or you could be in a financially draining position right now, but it's just a minor setback and it will be righted. It will turn around. And so don't give up on your person just because of money. Money cannot buy you love. All money can buy you is stuff. So you can't even buy a family, right? Like you could probably buy someone to marry you, right? But creating a family is a whole other deal. I kind of lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was going to say there, but you and this person don't share the same vision. You're on different pages. I feel that has to do with the religious and cultural factors. So what I would recommend is that if you are feeling afraid of making a commitment to this person, like have a conversation about it. Try to understand, what are their financial goals? What are their career goals? Do they have a sound plan for reaching those career goals? Like if you're dating a musician, but all they do is lay around and play guitar and they're not out there trying to promote themselves and book gigs and make sure everybody's aware of them on social media and reaching out to their fans. It's like you have to work. Nothing is going to be just handed to you. So make sure that you guys are on the same page as far as your financial goals and your cultural, understanding, because I still see it, but there's a double standard when it comes to women in the United States, probably worldwide, but I can only speak from my own experience. There is a huge double standard here that men are supposed to work and come home, and the woman is supposed to work and come home and provide for the family and clean the house and make dinner and take care of the kids and keep up all your social obligations and make sure the bills are paid and make sure little Timmy has everything he needs for school the next day. We are not superhuman beings, okay? If you decide that you're going to work outside the home, women, then you need your man to step up and take some of the household duties. Now, if you're a stay-at-home mom and you enjoy that, and your contribution to the marriage and the family is that you keep house, you take care of stuff, you pay the bills, you make sure all the social obligations are met, you make sure you have the cupcakes ready for the PTA meeting and all that stuff, you take care of your kids, you're not sending them to daycare, you're doing it all by yourself. So I completely understand the division of labor in that scenario. But if the woman is also working, like, why does she still have to do everything? I've often wondered that. I could see that growing up with my own parents. My dad didn't want my mom to work, but he also didn't want to give her a lot of money to buy us kids. I had 3 siblings, clothes and shoes and stuff. And one day, my mom asked my dad for money to buy us, me and my sister, new shoes, and he said no. And my mom was livid. She was furious that he would not give her money to buy us new shoes, because she grew up very poor, and she felt that children, when they grow out of their shoes, they need new shoes. They don't need to be running around in shoes with holes in them and that kind of stuff. So my mom went to school at night to become a nurse. And she watched us kids all day and then went to school at night. And she became a very successful person. She was earning 6 figures when she retired. I think she out-earned my dad in the end. Ironically, they both had college degrees, but they both paid for their own way in the world as well. But getting off the topic, make sure you and your person are on the same page. But I love that story. I love that story about my mom. It just shows how determined she was, how she cared about us so much that, she made it happen. She worked really hard to make something out of herself, and I was very proud. She paid for me to go to private school in high school, so I had a great experience. Empathy overload. What is this about? I'm not sure yet. So let's keep going. I'm not sure what the empathy is about. Set boundaries. Okay, I got it now. I got the story. Exciting news. All right then. Commitment coming. You're afraid of commitment, but it's coming anyway, so don't worry about it. Just make sure you guys are on the same page financially. That's the only concern I have here. And balance your chakras. Okay? Balance your chakras. I especially want you to balance your root chakra. You're feeling not safe. You're feeling not secure. That's your root chakra. You might feel a ton of empathy for your person if you make more money than them. Male or female, doesn't matter. We can both out-earn each other, as my little example just shared. I knew I was going off on a tangent for something. I kind of like ramble, but then there's always a point that my angels are like, yeah, tell them that story. You have to have boundaries when it comes to your money. You might feel bad that your cool, broke musician boyfriend, he can't pay his electric bill. You might feel bad and you want to like just give him the money to pay the bill, right? But he may not appreciate that, and you can't just be giving without, getting in return. Money matters. Like, it really does. It's not, when you're in a partnership, when you're married, yeah, your money is together, but when you're dating, it's all over the place, right? There's no guarantee that you'll ever be anything but financially constrained if you're not on the same page, if you don't have the same vision for what your life is supposed to be like. But there's going to be some exciting news coming, and I feel like it's financially related because a lot of this has been financial concerns. So I stick with the broke rocker boyfriend. This is really weird advice, but if you can get the finances worked out, you won't be so afraid to commit to this person. And what has been a minor setback will just totally blossom. I really feel like this person will be financially stable in the future. They just may not be right now. Or this could be vice versa, Virgo. If you're feeling financially unstable right now, it's going to get better. It's not going to be like this forever. You just have to make sure you have the same vision with your partner about money, because it's a minor setback. Your situation's a minor setback right now. It's going to turn around. And there's some exciting news coming. And I'm not saying it's going to be in May. It could be June. Energy's a little bit fluid as far as timing because there's a lot of free will choices involved. But yeah, that's super, super exciting. So I got a new deck, Virgo, and I'd like to give you an angel message from my new deck. It is Madame and Dora's fortune cards. I just saw this on like a Facebook post, and the images were really cool. So anyway, I might have to read from the book though, because it's not a tarot deck, it's oracle cards. So it doesn't have like a lot of writing or anything. So it's just like, I've been doing a couple readings, but I'm like, what does that mean? And then I have to read it in the book. So this is a message from your guardian angel, Virgo, for the month of May. They shuffle nice. Gotta say that. They're not super thick cards. All right. Air. Seek a union of mind and spirit. Well, that's a little bit self-explanatory, but let me just read the book for you. So let's see. Air. Air is the element of mind and spirit and represents the unseen forces of nature. Air manifests itself in those who are lighthearted and free-spirited. However, a dreamy, indecisive, and forgetful nature may be attributed to air as well. The signs of the zodiac that are governed by air are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Seek guidance in the spiritual and ethereal realms. So if you have been wanting to get a reading, this would be the time. Because you're trying to seek guidance in spiritual realms. You could also meditate and get guidance from your own guardian angel. But this could be that your angels are feeling that you're a little bit too in your head right now, Virgo. And I know the sign of Virgo can be very analytical, detail-oriented, perfectionist kind of people. Not all Virgos, but it's just a general thing. And so if you're in your head too much, it could be your angels trying to tell you to like drop into your emotion, drop into your body, have some, body awareness, embody your goals. And it could be your person's an air sign or has air in their chart, moon sign, rising sign. I'm really feeling the rising sign. So if your person has a air rising sign, like this is your message, okay? Get out of your head is the message. Let's get you an abundance card because you're very concerned about money this month, Virgo. Like, woof. Like, it's a big concern. I have been doing a lot of readings for people lately about career and money. Even though I'm the love person, still love to, but everyone is concerned about their money lately. Savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus on your life purpose. Okay, well, one of the solutions to the dilemma that you're in right now, Virgo, is to save more money, start a savings account, or start a plan about how you will save money. And it does feel like it will make you feel more secure going into partnership with this person if you do have a healthy savings. Obviously, if you're feeling like financially constrained right now, like you're like, Jennifer, I can't even pay the electric bill. How the fuck am I going to open a savings account, right? Like, I don't want to be insensitive. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that when you do financially turn around or create a plan to financially turn around, make sure that savings is a part of that plan. Make sure that savings is a part of your future if it's not already. Okay? I hope that message resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I've been so pleased at how quickly my channel has grown, and I appreciate you all so very much. Please drop a comment below and let me know if anything resonated for you. I just love to hear everybody's individual stories, and I read every comment. If you want to hit the notification bell, I will be going live and taking personal love and relationship questions a few times a month. If you want to participate, that would be awesome. There's no charge. I just want to kind of give back. That's my way of like saying thank you. If you enjoy Card of the Day readings, you can follow me on Facebook at I'm Jennifer Love and Instagram at jenniferlove.me. I really love to do readings for you. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit jenniferlove.me. All of my services are listed there, and the description as well as the pricing. My schedule's right on there. You can book an appointment, and it shows the appointments in your own time zone. I just did a reading for someone in Switzerland, and our time, and I'm in Southern California, so our times were like 9 hours apart. But you know, she got the reading. She booked it for a time that she was available, and I was available, and it worked out great. So anyway, don't forget that you always have a choice between love and fear. So choose love. I will see you next month, Virgo. Bye.